Alexis Nunes alongside the Craig Burley. It's finally here, the Champions League round of 16. We've been itching to get to these fixtures since we knew the draw. I am always
jacket
cold.
On inside.
It's always cold here, but these fixtures are pretty hot, Craig. Let's start off with Roma against Porto.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not having the greatest season, Roma. They usually, they're good to watch in the eye, but they have defensive problems. Porto are going well in their league. I'm going to go for a draw.
Ooh, little fancy.
Obviously over the first leg.
Yeah, for the first leg. These are only our picks for the first leg.
I'm going to go for a draw there.
Roma, like you said, they like to score a lot, but they like to concede a lot. Porto have been flying and unbeaten in 26, but you know what? I think we're going to see a goal fest, and Roma might at least get the edge in the first one. Here's the one we've been talking about for so long now, but we know that the tables have turned positively for Man United and unfortunately for PSG negatively. So how do you see this going?
Honestly, 3 months ago I came in here, banged this straight up. PSG straight up for a win. The pendulum has swung so far with their injuries that you mentioned, and obviously Solskjaer and Mike Phelan coming in. The feel-good factor is there. However, I still feel over 2 legs that with maybe 1 or 2 coming back, although Cavani's out, Neymar's out, that Paris Saint-Germain might just have enough. But I'm going to go for a Man United win in the first leg. But I'm not sure they'll keep that going over in Paris.
I think I agree. Overall, PSG definitely still favourites with the talent that they have. I'm not too comfortable with Man United's defence, but I think the way things are right now, tomorrow, yes, I think, especially at Old Trafford.
Well, there's a lot of hope there now, isn't there? There is some hope at Old Trafford.
And that does matter. It's been working so far. Let's get to this one. I think this one's a bit tough to call too as well. Spurs up against Dortmund.
I'm going to go the exact same way that I went with this one, and for the same, well, not for different reasons. I think Tottenham at home, Wembley, can win this game. I think it's a very even one, although Dortmund are top of their league and Tottenham are not top of the Premier League. 2 kind of similar styles, 2 managers that want to play an open game and entertain. Lucien Favre's done a great job at Dortmund, but they've started to cave some goals. Going forward, they're absolutely great. So I think Tottenham, like Man United, can win at home, but at the moment I'm thinking Dortmund over the 2 legs. But Tottenham to give themselves a chance in Germany.
I agree. I think this one is...
Stop agreeing with me.
It's hard to... I'm saying it's hard to call.
Spurs
have a way of grinding out some results. No Harry Kane, but other people have been stepping up. Dortmund, they haven't won in 3 games, so I'm sure they'll be rearing to get one.
They're 2 excellent teams.
I'm going to go for a draw. At least in the first leg.
They are 2 excellent teams.
2 very excellent teams. We'll see what happens in the second leg. Ajax up against Real Madrid.
Well, the worm has turned as well at Real Madrid. It seems the title race is kind of back on a little bit, and Barca dropping points, and all of a sudden I'm going to go for Real Madrid because I think they'll be too strong for Ajax. They're getting better. Benzema's back in the goals. He's made big decisions about Isco. He's made big decisions about Marcelo. They're starting to get wins. They've got a Clásico coming up as well, and then they've got a big Copa del Rey game. Dare I say it, they're in good form at the moment, which is something we haven't said very often this year about Real Madrid.
I think Ajax impressed last year, especially in the group stages, but then not much has been going their way since the winter break. I mean, their players were fighting each other in a shock loss at the weekend, so just for that, that's not the kind of mood you want around the camp. Up against Real Madrid, who love this competition. With or without Ronaldo or Zidane, I'm going to pick Los Blancos. Thanks so much, Craig. Well, at least 2 separating us. We'll see who buys that lobster dinner. Hopefully, it's Mr. Burley.